Hey friends, today we shall learn important 13 soft skills required to get hired as well as required to grow in pharmaceutical industries. Global pharmaceutical markets are in midst of major discontinuities. While growth in developed market will slow down, emerging market will become increasingly important in the coming decade. The Indian pharmaceutical market, along with markets of China, Brazil, Russia, will superhead growth within these markets. Before COVID-19 pandemic, Indian pharmaceutical industry was expected to grow at CAGR of 22.4% up to 2020. Even in this hard situation, pandemic of COVID-19, the pharmacy of the world, India, is producing and supplying important medication to the many parts of the world, including USA, UK, Brazil, Israel, etc. And this is showing capacity of Indian pharmaceutical industries to grow in the next decade. And it is natural that hiring needs of well qualified professionals will expand. And when you ask any HR professionals, most of them will agree that soft skills are very important factors for hiring professionals in pharmaceutical industries. Soft skills are a combination of people skills, social skills, communication skills, character or personality traits, attitudes, career attributes, and social and emotional intelligence that enables people to navigate their environment, work well with others, perform well, and achieve their goals with complementing hard skills. Now we will see top 13 soft skills which are briefly presented here, which are important in pharmaceutical industry, whether you join in research and development, marketing or production or any other field. First, stress management. Stress is the reaction when people have excessive pressures or other types of demands placed upon them. It arises when they worry that they can't cope. Pharmaceutical industry works on timeline and targets, whether it is in research, sales or productions. So it is important for pharma professionals to learn and manage pressure situations. Second, teamwork. You will be required to work alongside others in pharmaceutical industry at every level in your career. Doing so in an empathetic, efficient and responsible manner can help you accomplish your career goals, grow your resume and contribute positively to your organization. Third, communication. You can always predict or talking science or techniques in any field of pharmaceutical industries. But along with that, while you are working in a team, you need to develop various skills like listening, non-verbal communication, clarity in thoughts, friendliness, open-mindedness, empathy, respecting all individuals, providing feedback, etc. Also in this modern area, you need to be proficient in communications like telephone, email and social media. Fourth, time management. Time management is the art of simply being on time. This includes delivering things before deadline as well as being on time for work and meetings. As we discussed earlier, pharmaceutical industry operates on timeline and for being on time, we should set short and long-term goals, manage our calendar, prioritize our assignments, etc. And next is flexibility. Flexibility on the job includes willingness and ability to respond the changing circumstances and expectation readily. Generally, people may think that pharmaceutical industry works on SOP, then how flexibility works here. But this skill is as important as it is for other industry. You need to be open to alternative solutions when your suggestions did not work well or succeed. So you should be willing to take new roles even when they slide beyond your skills. And also, you are willing to help others to generate alternative solutions or plans. 6. Honesty. Honesty is a moral characteristic of a good person. Honesty means being fair, truthful and trustworthy. All the employers seek honest workforce. Pharmaceutical industry, where they create various research strategies and marketing strategies, require honest candidates. And it is first priority of HR professional to choose a candidate who is honest and real. Next is interpersonal skills. It can simply defined as how we are behaving with others. It is also called as people skills. Personal behavior is important when we communicate with our team, colleague, boss, or assistant. Also, it is important when you interact with clients or customers. For an example, a pharmaceutical sales professional come in contact with doctors on a regular basis, making interpersonal skill a necessary function of the job. The next is positive attitude. Employers want to hire people who bringing uplifting energy to workplace. Positivity is work not only increases your confidence, but it also enhances your productivity. You can enhance positivity by staying away from negative thoughts and cultivate and live in a positive environment. Next, professionalism. Professionalism has specialized knowledge and skills that enables them to render a valuable services. They should be dressing appropriately and being clean and neat. As a professional, you are expected to speak clearly and politely to colleagues, customers, and clients, and striving to meet high standards. Pharmaceutical professionals should be always open to learn new knowledge and technology. Next, responsibility. Person who fails to take responsibility for their work will be less productive and less successful overall. As we all know that pharmacy is not only profession but it is serving of life. A single mistake in any stage of operation, whether in production, quality checking, quality assurance, packaging, or R&D, can cause serious damage to people or organization. Taking responsibility means taking ownership of not only your goals but company goals. The next is work ethics. Ethical practice is another side of coin for pharmaceutical industry. It can be cumulative of all prior discussed skills. Work ethics develop with time. You can develop it by finding a job you love, provide hard work, always look for ways to improve yourself, and own your mistakes. The next is leadership. You can simply understand from the title, it is related to lead the team. You need to take care as a leader that you as well as your team grow simultaneously. All good leaders require numbers of soft skills. Effective leaders have ability to communicate well, motivate their team, handle delegate responsibilities, listen to feedback, and have the flexibility to solve problems in ever-changing workplace. The next and last is behavior. It is important to have healthy relationship with your seniors, juniors, and colleagues in the pharmaceutical industry. And healthy relationship can depend upon how we behave with others. It can also define our characters. These soft skills will helpful for young professionals to get higher as well as to get promotion in pharmaceutical industries. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe this video. Thank you. To get latest updates in pharmacy, subscribe to Pharma Tutors YouTube channel. Click on bell icon and don't miss our videos.